Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Patricia Elizabeth. Hopefully, you're doing well. So, welcome to ISA Light Code Meditation. My name is Patricia Elizabeth, founder and creator of ISA Light Code. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button while you're here and click on the bell notification. And if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. I'm excited to have you here. So, hey, Lisa, happy to have you here, my love. I cannot wait for today because we're going to be activating joy. And I think it's abundance. Let me go check and see what we're activating today. Yeah, we're going to activate joy and abundance. And before I guide you through a guided meditation, I'm just going to share a few tips on how to activate joy and abundance. But I'm just going to wait for more people to hop on live. And once again, while you're waiting, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you get notified every time I come in live or every time I upload a video. So I'm excited for today. So hopefully right now it's like thundering, but it's not raining. So hopefully I will still get a good connection. But once again, so I am excited. So hopefully you're as excited as I am. So today we're going to be activating joy and abundance. And while I wait for a few more people, hopefully to hop on live, is I will talk a little bit about how to activate joy and abundance. Then I'm going to guide you to an ISA Light Code meditation where I'm going to activate joy and abundance. Because I think right now we need joy and abundance more than ever, right? Do you agree? Yes, no? Let me know in the chat here if you're live. Do you agree that we could use more joy and abundance? And if you're catching the replay, let me know below as well. So while I wait for people to hop on, I'll just wait a few more minutes before we get started. Just a reminder, I come in live here on Mondays. So next Monday, I will be coming in live at 6 p.m. Cancun, which is 7 p.m. New York and 4 p.m. Pacific to run another ISA like us. So, hey, good evening, Melissa. Happy to have you here, my love. Hopefully you're doing well. So today we're going to be activating joy and abundance. Yes, we could use more joy and abundance, right? I don't think right now with everything that's going on for a lot of us, I think that's missing in our life. Especially the joy, because the joy can be interconnected to abundance. So once again, hopefully once again, okay, sorry guys, it's thundering really bad here. Luckily it's not raining, so hopefully it won't start raining until after. So if I happen to get like cut off, just know that's what's happening. It's just because once again there's massive thundering, or if I just get silent all of a sudden, just because it catches me out, like my attention. So how can you activate more joy in your life? Anybody want to take a guess how you can activate more joy besides listening to my ISA Light Code Joy or my ISA Light Code Activating Joy? How do you think you can activate joy in your life? Do you think you're going to activate joy if you just sit there and you complain about your life? Or you focus on everything that's going wrong? Or everything you hate about your life or the world? Do you think you're going to activate joy if you're in that space? Let me know below. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of delay. So do you think you're going to activate joy by complaining and focusing on all the problems? Or do you think you're going to be able to activate joy if you actually do something that brings you joy? Which one do you think it is? No, you have to think with the positives. Exactly. Well said, my love. So once again, one of the easiest way you can activate joy, first thing first, start by making a conscious decision. You're going to start to experience, give yourself permission. You're going to experience joy and choose joy. And you probably, no, Patricia, that's not how it works. Guys, you are that powerful. You can decide right away, okay, yes, I'm going to experience joy. I'm going to be joyous. And what brings you joy? Do more of that. So I'm going to encourage you to make a list of everything that brings you joy in your life. I choose joy. Hey, Barbara, happy to have you here, my love. Yeah, you get to choose joy. You get to choose fear. You get to decide. And yes, you're that powerful. I am in a good place, even though my well went out today. I am living in solution. I'm sorry to hear that, Melissa, but I'm glad at least you're in a good place. And you're definitely in a good place. We're gonna go and activate joy and abundance. So it'll definitely be good for you. So I'm glad that you're here. So once again, start by make a list. Yes, I've learned that we can make our days full of joy. Exactly, Lisa. And I know you've come definitely a long way. So I'm going to encourage you to make a list of things that brings you joy. So if you know me really well, you know the beach brings me joy. Okay. Just spending time getting like these powerful, like I say, like cozy, powerful downloads, just this powerful energy, just being in this magical place brings me joy. Okay. Monday, so where I live right now in Mexico, I'm Canadian. I'm a Canadian citizen and I'm a Mexican resident. I live in Mexico. And where I live right now, we have a lot of seaweed. Okay. And I'm in one of the worst place in my city. I live 10 minutes walk from two very public beach. There's a resort in between. So that's why, and Monday it was really bad. I normally like to walk on the edge of the water. You couldn't even do that. Like the seaweed was that bad. Well, I choose to experience joy. I choose to still be joy, even though, I couldn't walk on the ocean. I just choose to embrace joy because I got to spend time at the beach. No, I wasn't able to walk in the water because once again, but I choose to be joy. I choose to focus on the beauty of joy. And it really brought me joy. Yes, swimming brings me joy, learning things. So make a list of everything that brings you joy. And commit on doing stuff on your list. Don't just sit there write a list of what brings you joy, and then you do nothing with your list. Commit every day of doing joy. And an exercise I used to get my clients to do, especially when I was doing more like life coaching and stuff like that, was you divide your list of joy. So you're going to mark on your list on top of it. Sorry, starting to storm. You're going to write joy. You're going to write free and inexpensive, or free, inexpensive, and then expensive. Why are you breaking it down? Because here's the thing, no matter what your budget is, you have no reason not to do something that brings you joy. For me, I can go to the beach for free. So that brings me joy. So no matter, that is automatic for me. Even if I had to pay, I had no problem. But I have no reason. Maybe it's just sitting there on your balcony with a nice cup of coffee or a nice glass of tea. Or maybe it's just going for a walk. So what brings you joy? Expensive is traveling. Expensive for me is going, spending a day at the spa. That takes money, right? So once again, so you really want to break it down. You can do free, inexpensive, or bunch them together, and then expensive. So either you write 3 lists: free, inexpensive, and expensive, or free and expensive in one tab, and then another one with expensive. So this way here, you have no reason not to start to do something every single day that brings you joy. No matter what you feel. Okay? That's one way, quick way you can activate joy. A few of them actually. Start by choosing joy. And then do something once again. Yeah, I've learned that some of the most joyful things are free. Exactly. Guys, a lot of us think that it takes money to be happy. Okay, I live in Mexico, and where I live in an area that's part expats, part tourists, and part locals. The locals here are super happy, and some of them don't have a whole lot, but they're super happy. They choose to be happy. Some of them don't know the difference, and that's great, because once again, they just choose to be happy. But it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't need a whole lot of money to be happy. And sometimes the more money you have, the more miserable you are, because then you think you have to have everything, you have to enjoy. So yeah, plus there's sunshine. Yes, there's sunshine here, definitely. But right now it started to storm. So I just hope that, it holds off for the power wise until we're done. Yes, sitting on a deck in the morning with coffee. Exactly. Like I will have my cup of coffee when I'm journaling. I have my place in my kitchen. I have it all set up. That does it. Yes, sunshine brings me joy. Once again, guys, start like, especially for those of you that you don't have the money that you want, and don't say you have no money or that you're broke or whatever. You have a budget. Okay. Billionaires have a budget. They just have a better budget than if you don't have a whole lot. But once again, make the time to do this exercise and commit daily on doing something that brings you joy. Okay. So once again, and for those of you who are catching the replay, let me know below what is something that brings you joy. Play full out. Okay. The more you're going to play, the for people with money are fearful of losing it. Actually, Melissa, that's not necessarily correct. I know a lot of people who don't have money that are afraid to lose money. And I know a lot of people who have a lot of money, they're not afraid to lose it. And I know a lot of people, including me, that have lost a whole lot of money and we made more money. I'm not afraid to lose money. I know if I lose it all tomorrow, if I lose it, I wake up tomorrow, it's all gone. I'm able to make it more. Yeah, meeting friends to dance, putting on music, putting on YouTube and just dancing. I will do that sometimes, guys. I'll just put on music and I'll just start dancing. Now, where I am now is a little bit more private. Yeah. So once again, like, I'm not worried about losing money. If I lose it, I wake up tomorrow, it's all gone. I know exactly how I'm going to make it back. I'm not worried about that. There are some people who have a little bit of money who are afraid of losing it, or people who have a whole lot. But it's not necessarily, yeah. Once again, money comes and go. So I've had to learn just a cycle of things. Exactly. So that's how really you can start to activate joy. Sorry, I'm like, because I'm hearing like the rain. Sorry, I'm just being distracted because it's really hard. So hopefully you can hear me well. Now, how do you activate abundance? Anybody wants to take a guess or share what you think? Because there's more than one ways, guys. Once again, I'm not sharing you with everything. Yes, I can hear you great. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing that with me. So now how do you activate abundance? Do you focus on lack? Do you focus on everything that's wrong in your life, or do you focus more on abundance? Do you just trust you're an abundant being? Which one do you think? So money seems to go out fast and comes in. Yeah, quite often that can be the case. So you visualize the abundance is here now. That can be something, yes. So do you focus on the lack that you have? If you think you focus on all of the lack, do you think you're going to activate abundance? Let me know in the chat. For those of you who are rushing and if you're catching the replay, please like interact, because the more you interact with me, my loves, the more you're letting YouTube know, hey, we love this. They're going to share it to more people. No, that does not. Exactly. Focus on the abundance in your life. So I'm going to share a little story. So today, I made a sale for $1. Okay. And I'm sharing this with you because I had a conversation with my friend when the sale came in for $1. I got really excited. I was like, yay, I made $1. And she was like, why are you excited? It's just $1. I'm like, well, it's $1. Like, who cares? And then she was going on like, I should be upset. It's only $1 and blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing, my love. I was celebrating the fact that I had $1 that came in. This is a dollar board that I had before you came in. I was also very grateful. Okay. Start to learn to be grateful for everything that you have. Once again, like, I was so grateful that I had that dollar came in. So I was like, yay, I have $1. It's $1 that I didn't have before. Or if I find money on the ground, be grateful for every little thing that you have. I got excited when I found a dime yesterday. Yeah, I haven't seen dimes in a long time, but I see pesos here and I get excited as well. So start to be grateful for everything that comes in. The lessons, the challenges, the little things. Because I was telling my friend, like, I'm like, and you wonder why, like, money that you have a harder time for the money to come in is because you can't be grateful. And then she was complaining, well, I didn't make money today. I'm like, did you have like a recurrent income come in? Well, yeah, but that's not new money. Well, you're not going to activate abundance if you get money in and you can't be grateful for that, because, you're set that you're going to have new money in. So be grateful for everything that comes in. Like right now, I'm grateful that it's raining. So it wasn't supposed to rain, but I'm grateful for it. Why? Well, it's going to make sure that the ground's dry. So it's wet. So there's no there's no forest fires because I live in a jungle. So once again, so activating abundance is really being able to be grateful for everything and start looking at everything like, at all the abundance that you have. And stop focusing on the lack. For some of you, you're focusing on everything you don't have. I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm struggling. I don't have money. I don't like stop focusing on that. Focus like on every like little things that you have, especially the small things. Because once again, receiving $1 is harder to be grateful for than if I receive like $1,000, right? Or even $100. But be grateful for every single little thing. So is this helpful for those of you who are live? I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Yeah, I always get excited. Lisa, when I lived in Miami, I had one area I used to walk 2 or 3 times a day, and no joke, I used to find about $1 every time I walk in that area. It was always the same area. So I could walk by 2, 3 times, 4 times a day. I always found money in that area. It's helpful. Awesome, Barbara. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just going to take a sip of water. Yeah, I used to think, hey, Blanca, happy to have you here, my love. So once again, pay attention. Like, be grateful for every little thing that you have. Be grateful that you have food on the table. You have a roof on top of your head. Because right now, I could be living outside and it's raining. Okay, so start to be grateful for everything. So, hopefully, yeah, you have food on the table. There's some people that don't have food on the table. And my ladies, for those of you who have periods, you may want to stock up on feminine products because there are a massive shortages of them. Okay, if I have a shortage here in Mexico, there's a shortage, and I've heard there's a shortage in the U.S. Sorry, I have girls in that just came in, and I have you just got paid. Yay! So be grateful you got paid. Every time, guys, I have a client that pays me, regardless if it's a new sale or if it's a recurring income, it goes in my gratitude journal. Every single time I have money come in. There's some days that I'm writing a whole lot, especially if I'm launching something. But once again, be grateful of everything. Yeah, you've got food on the table. You have running water. I have internet right now. I have power. I have an AC that finally runs. Now it's leaking, but it's okay. At least it can cool down. Oh, that was sorry. I had a massive flash here. So yeah, I'm grateful to have money to pay my bills. Exactly. Every time, I pay a bill, I'm grateful that I have a bill. Because why? I have the money to pay for it. So be grateful for every single little thing. So I'm going to start the meditation because it's really starting to storm here. Hopefully you can't hear the thunder. And if you do, I do apologize. But at least I'm here. So once again, yeah, I'm grateful to have money. So once again, be grateful for everything, my loves. Every single little thing, especially the small thing. Every time I get my groceries delivered, I'm always grateful, and I'm always grateful I have money to leave him a tip. When I go do my laundry, I'm always grateful I have I'm paying somebody to do my laundry. That saves me time. We don't have washers and dryers where I live, so we have to go to a laundromat. I just drop it off. The best thing ever. I'm happy that I'm able to leave her a good tip. So once again, focus on on joy and abundance. So are you all ready now for me to guide you through a ISA light code meditation? Hey, Helena, happy to have you here, my love, where we're going to be activating joy and abundance. Now, this being said, if I happen to just go offline, just know it's storming really bad here. So just know that's what's happening, okay? As I'm ready, I'm ready. So I'm just going to do the shorter meditation today for the simple reason I just want to make sure. I have a feeling I'm going to end up losing power. So I want to make sure I get this meditation in for all of you. Because I think it's important right now to activate joy and abundance. And if you came in late, come back and watch the beginning. Simply this way here, you're going to be able to, because I talked about activating joy and abundance. So for this part, my loves, make sure you're in a safe place. You're not walking, driving, or operating type of machinery. I'm going to be right back. Is it coming in? Okay, I'm going to go close my kitchen window, my loves. I will be right back, okay? Because I can hear the water coming to my place. welcome back. There was water, but it's okay. It's just water. It wasn't a whole lot. So once again, I'm going to guide you through the short. Normally I was planning on doing the long, but because of the storm, I want to make sure that we do that. So ready. So for this part, guys, make sure you're in a safe place. You're not walking, driving, or operating any type of machinery. Some of you may go in a deep trance. Some of you may fall asleep. So just give yourself the gift of the next probably 10-15 minutes to be in a quiet and safe place. You can fully receive these powerful ISA light codes. Now, for some of you, are going to fall asleep, and I get asked all the time, "Oh my God, Patricia, I fell asleep," and people freak out, and it's like, guys, if you're in a safe place, it's not a bad thing falling asleep. Now, if you're not in a safe place, yes, that is a really bad thing, so make sure you're in a safe place. But if you fall asleep, it just means that your conscious mind and your ego is sliding out of the way. Your subconscious is taking over, and there's some really deep healing that is happening. Okay, so once again, and I have some people, they freak out because they don't fall asleep. Guys, if you don't fall asleep, it's not a bad thing either, okay? Just know and trust you're going to get exactly what you need to receive. So let's get started, my love. So once again, tech gods, please let me keep the power and the Wi-Fi on until we are done. Hopefully you can you guys hear the thundering? Because it's really loud. Hopefully you can. Once again, if you can, I do apologize. Not much I can really do for this. Gotta do what we have to do. At least I'm still here. Can you guys hear? I'm not seeing any comments. I'm gonna hope it's because you can't hear me. So let's get started, my love. So start by finding a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And center yourself back in your heart space. Go ahead and call back all parts and pieces of you. Anywhere you or your attention is off to, back into your heart space so that all of you can receive these magical energies. Now continue to take a few nice deep breaths in. And with each exhale, I want you to feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter as you're letting go of any stress and tension your body's holding on to. So go ahead, take a nice deep breath in. And just feel how amazing you're feeling as you're letting go of any stress and tension that your body is holding on to. You are completely relaxed, completely fluid, completely in the present moment. Take another nice deep breath in and feel yourself being fully anchored in your heart space. I'm just going to take a nice deep breath in. And right now I'm just going to bring in a beautiful grounding cord from your heart space. It's going to go down through all of your lower chakras. It's going to go out of your root chakra. And it's going to go down through all the layers of Mother Earth until it reaches the heart chakra of Mother Earth. And we're just going to go and really anchor that red beam of light into the heart chakra of Mother Earth. So this red beam of light is your grounding cord. You're now fully connected from your heart space to the heart chakra of Mother Earth. And really feel yourself receiving those powerful energies and really feel your connection to Mother Earth. Now I'm going to bring up a beautiful golden cord from your heart space. It's going to go up through all of your higher chakras. It's going to go out of your crown chakra. It's going to go up, connecting to your soul star chakra. It's going to keep going up, connecting to divine source. Now through this golden cord, you're now fully connected, supported, protected, loved, and safe from your beautiful soul star and divine source. So can you take a nice deep breath and really feel yourself being fully anchored in your heart space. You're now fully connected from your heart space to the heart chakra of Mother Earth, from your heart space to the heart chakra of your soul star chakra and divine source. And I'm just going to bring in right now a beautiful protection bubble that's going to be placed on the edge of your energy field. And this is going to keep you an extra layer of protection. So before I start to run the ISA light codes, I'm just going to go and really clean out your energy field of any stuck or stagnant energies, as well as disconnect you from any hooks and cords from the collective, as well as any lower energies that you're taking on from the collective, including family members. So just going to take a nice deep breath, knowing you're fully connected, supported, protected, loved, and safe right now. And Divine Light Council, please start to run the ISA light code, activating joy now. Thank you. And just allow this powerful light code to activate joy into every cell and molecule, to every areas of your life. And right now I'm hearing for some of you, it is time for you to give yourself permission to experience joy, to be joy. Because in every single moment, you get to decide if you are joy, if you are hate, if you are fear. So why not just choose joy? So once again, you were not brought here to suffer. So go ahead, give yourself permission to be joy right now. And repeat after me. It is safe for me to experience joy. I so deserve to experience joy. I am joy. And I'm just going to let you soak into the high vibrational energies of joy just for a few moments here. So continue to take a nice deep breath and just feel how amazing you're feeling right now. And Divine Light Council, please start to run the ISA light code, activating abundance now. Thank you. Just going to take a nice deep breath and just feel yourself really connecting to the energies of abundance. And for some of you, once again, it's time for you to choose abundance over lack. Because you are an abundant being. Abundance is your birthright. So go ahead and claim it as your own, if you choose to, of course. But why not choose it? Because once again, you're an abundant being. Abundance is your birthright. And I'm just going to really let you soak into these high vibrational energies of abundance. And just feel how amazing you're feeling. So now I'm just going to really go anchor joy and abundance into every cell and molecule. So I want you to go ahead, take a nice deep breath in, and feel yourself being fully anchored in your heart space. And just going to take a nice deep breath and feel yourself connecting to joy and abundance. And I'm just going to now anchor that into your physical body. Divine Light Council, please continue to run these energies in the background for as long as needed. Please clear, close, and seal this on any and all timelines, dimensions, realities. Please fully align and integrate permanently all of these magical energies and shifts and bring into everybody's physical 3D bodies now. Thank you. So go ahead, start by taking a nice deep breath in and feel yourself being in your physical body. And just feel how amazing, how light, how much joy and abundance that you're feeling right now. Take another nice deep breath in and feel yourself being back fully in your body. You're fully in the room you are in. And once again, focus how amazing you're feeling right now. Take another nice deep breath and wiggle your hands and your feet here and move your body here just to make sure that you're fully back. And once again, just continue soaking up how amazing you're feeling. And when you're ready, take another nice deep breath in and open your eyes. So for those of you who are live, let me know how you're feeling. If you're catching the replay, let me know as well. If you're just joining in, just know that once again, hopefully you didn't hear any thunder or anything because it is storming really bad here, but it's okay. At least I got to be able to do, to be able to do this. So light and love, refreshing, awesome. Now, if you haven't yet, if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead, click on the like button because that's going to help my you to know that you love this. As well, once again, if you're not subscribed, if you enjoyed it, go ahead, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell notification so you get notified every time I come live. And don't forget to like the video and feel free to share the video if you know anybody that could use this. So did hear the thunder by sounds of nature. Awesome. At least it's nature, yeah. My pleasure, Barbara. I'm happy to have you here. I'm safe. I'm inside. But I'm glad at least once again. So thunder is part and it's watering. So once again, and I'm on the last floor. So cannot hear any of your thunder or anything. Awesome. Thank you. Feel light and joyful. Awesome. Elena, once again, smiling with joy. Awesome. So once again, you can come back and listen to this anytime that you want, my loves. Like you may want to put it, create like a list. Maybe I'll do like a special list. Feeling great, love, joy, and abundance. Yay. Yes. Thank you, Patricia, for doing it. My pleasure, Lisa. Happy to have you here. So once again, my loves, you get to decide at every single moment what are you experiencing. Now, does this mean you're going to be joyful all the time? Hell no, we're human. But quite often, guys, you get to decide, are you joy or are you going to be fear? Are you abundant or are you lack? Okay. I wasn't always abundant. I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't always wealthy. I wasn't always living in overflow. There are times in my life where I was really in lack. Okay. And what I mean by lack, I didn't know if I was going to be homeless the next day. And I was living in Canada then. And it was like Toronto and Montreal. Wintertime, you definitely don't want to be homeless in Canada. So once again, I wasn't always there. But when I start to shift my mindset to abundance, and I will be doing a series for lack and abundance, because once again, so my pleasure, Melissa. Happy to have you here. So I've learned that I can decide. This has been a huge game changer for me, and it's working with you, Patricia. My pleasure, Lisa. Once again, thank you for showing up fully, and thank you for doing the work. Because once again, my intention is to live in overflow. Yeah, once again, guys, I wasn't always in overflow. But when you start focusing on abundance, when you start focusing more on joy and abundance, and obviously you put in the work, it will show up. So once again, and I'm living proof, guys. Once again, I've struggled a whole lot. I've had a whole lot. I've lost it all. And that was a pattern for me for quite a while. Not anymore. So yeah, my life is changing because I've learned I can change my mindset. Yeah, guys. The way you talk to yourself is one of the most powerful tools that you have. Be gentle on yourself. Be your best cheerleader. If you have children, are you going to bring them down? No. Why are you bringing yourself down? Why are you beating yourself up? If you wouldn't talk to your child that way, and chances are if you're here, you're not going to some of that. Be mindful of how you talk and choose joy and abundance today. So lots of love, my love. I'm going to go because I have a feeling I'm going to end up losing power. So once again, thank you for those of you who were live with me. Thank you for catching the replay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, bell notification, and share if you're being called. So this is Patricia Elizabeth from thepatriciaelizabeth.com. I will speak to you all very soon. Don't forget, next Monday, I'll be back for another ISA Light Code meditation. Lots of love, everybody. Bye for now.